Days of Our Lives spoilers Thursday, March 12th. Dr. Rolf's shocking discovery, Kat's code-cracking mission, and a troubling alliance. Salem is buzzing with intrigue as Dr. Rolf stumbles upon a secret. Kat turns cyber sleuth, and two former captives join forces. The drama in Salem is accelerating at a breakneck pace as we head into Thursday, March 12th. With Stephanie Johnson, Abigail Klein, still reeling from her ordeal at the hands of Owen Kent, Wes Ramsey, the search for answers is leading several residents down a dangerous path. According to official spoilers, the day will be marked by shocking discoveries, unlikely partnerships, and a high-stakes race against time to crack a code that could unlock the biggest mystery of all. Rolf makes a daunting discovery. The enigmatic Dr. Wilhelm Rolf, Richard Wharton, has been busy in E.J. Dimera's, Dan Feuerriegel, secret lab, tending to the glowing pod that has captured the imagination and suspicion of everyone who knows about it. For weeks, speculation has run rampant about the pod's occupant, with theories ranging from a resurrected Stefano to a manipulated victim. On Thursday, March 12th, Rolf is set to make a discovery that shocks even him. While details of what he finds remain under wraps, it's clear this development will have massive repercussions. Viewers know that the pod contains a recast version of Lexi Carver, the beloved daughter of Stefano Di Mera, and Celeste Perot, who has been de-aged to be closer in age to her brother E.J. Rolf's shocking find could relate to Lexi's condition, her memories, or perhaps a complication in E.J.'s grand scheme. This moment is teased as a daunting discovery that is sure to send the storyline into overdrive. With E.J. having just revealed his plan to Paulina, Jackie Harry, Rolf's breakthrough or setback could threaten to expose everything. The code-cracking caper, Kayla enlists Kat. As the mystery deepens, Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, refuses to sit on the sidelines. Knowing that the key to understanding what happened to her daughter, Stephanie, and the secrets of the Di Mera lab might lie in encrypted data, Kayla decides to take matters into her own hands. On Thursday, she reaches out to an unlikely ally, Kat Green, Anna Lynn McCord. Kat, who has her own complicated history with E.J. and has been entangled in the Di Mera orbit, possesses a sharp mind that Kayla believes can be an asset. According to 2-week spoilers, Kayla enlists Kat to help crack a code, working to gain access to the lab and its secrets. This alliance is a fascinating turn, as Kat has been growing increasingly suspicious of E.J.'s motives. Earlier in the week, spoilers suggested she would confront him about his involvement in Stephanie's kidnapping. Now, armed with Kayla's trust and her own determination, Kat is poised to become a key player in unraveling the truth. This is a significant moment for Kat, who has often operated in the gray areas of Salem. By teaming up with Kayla, she is seemingly choosing a side against the Di Mera patriarch. Whether her code-cracking skills will be enough to penetrate E.J.'s defenses remains to be seen, but it puts her on a direct collision course with the man she is simultaneously growing closer to romantically. A desperate alliance. Stephanie and Jeremy work together. Meanwhile, the fallout from the kidnapping continues to create strange bedfellows. For the longest time, Jeremy Horton, Michael Rourke, was the prime suspect in Stephanie's abduction. However, it was shockingly revealed that the true stalker was the deranged Owen Kent, who had been impersonating a cop and manipulated events to frame Jeremy. Now, trapped together by the madman, Stephanie and Jeremy have had to put their suspicions aside. On Thursday, March 12th, this uneasy truce evolves into a full-fledged partnership. Spoilers confirm that Stephanie and Jeremy decide to work together toward the same goal. With Stephanie having managed to pull a fast one on her stalker earlier in the week, the pair are likely pooling their resources to find a way out of their nightmare. This partnership is ripe with dramatic tension. Jeremy, who was on the verge of leaving Salem, now finds himself in a life-or-death situation with the woman he was accused of terrorizing. Sources suggest that this forced proximity will lead to a moment of intense vulnerability, culminating on Friday, March 13th, when Jeremy ends up holding Stephanie in his arms, leaving Alex Kyriakis, Robert Scott Wilson, on the outside looking in. Their decision to work together is the first step toward that emotionally charged embrace, setting the stage for a potential love triangle that will have fans talking. The search intensifies. While Stephanie and Jeremy fight for their freedom, their loved ones are closing in. Steve Johnson, Stephen Nichols, and Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, have been questioning their assumptions about Jeremy, and their suspicions are now pointed squarely at the real villain. On Thursday, Steve turns to Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gearing, for official help, bringing the Salem Police Department deeper into the fold. This team effort suggests that the net is tightening around Owen. With Rafe's resources, Steve's tenacity, and Brady's determination, the rescue mission is reaching a fever pitch. The spoilers for Friday indicate that Steve and Brady will successfully track down Stephanie's kidnapper, leading to a dramatic confrontation. Thursday's episode is clearly the calm before the storm, a day of revelations, strategic planning, and desperate alliances that will set the stage for a high-octane rescue and its emotional aftermath. As secrets bubble to the surface in EJ's lab and two captives join forces to fight for their lives, Thursday's episode promises to be a pivotal chapter in this thrilling Salem saga. Don't miss a moment of the intrigue when Days of Our Lives streams on Peacock.